At some point in your life you will want to know how to deal with moving stress. Most people have to move at least a few times in their lives. It's one of those universal experiences that's almost impossible to avoid. Unfortunately, despite being so common, moving stress is still incredibly common. In fact, moving home is one of the most stressful things in the world. No matter if you're moving out of your parents' house, going away to college, or even relocating to a different country, the entire moving process forces you to plunge into an unfamiliar environment, so it's natural to experience moving stress and anxiety. Read our guide to stopping anxiety. It can even cause panic attacks. Read How to Use Yoga and Meditation for Panic Attacks. Sure, moving home can often become a very positive experience and even has mental health benefits, too, but before that can take place, some negative emotions are almost unavoidable. However, just because moving home is stressful doesn't mean there isn't anything you can do. There are plenty of techniques to help deal with moving stress. These techniques will help you better cope with the challenges of moving home, and they will help you to maintain a healthier emotional balance throughout the entire process. There are many. One of the best methods to reduce moving stress is to start practicing meditation. There are lots of meditations that help with stress, and these techniques are some of the best ways to deal with moving stress. These techniques are easy to learn and effective at getting your mind settled and focused when you feel like you're becoming overwhelmed. How meditations helps you deal with moving stress. Moving home is stressful every step of the way, even if you are moving for a positive reason like moving to a new home or going off to university. It is essential to have ways to cope with moving stress. One of the best ways is meditation. Meditation offers plenty of benefits that can help. It can help to take away the doubts and uncertainty and allow you to put some distance between you and the situation, which often results in more clarity and a better attitude that helps to overcome obstacles in a constructive manner. What's more, meditation has plenty of health benefits that can help to mitigate the stress that the entire process could be causing. According to various studies, meditation can help to reduce stress, which is the primary benefit because moving can be emotionally difficult, but it also has shown to lead to an increase of positive emotions, as well as an improvement in performance when making creative decisions or working on a novel task that required focused attention. But what meditation techniques could you try to attain these benefits? Well, here are a few that can be very effective when you're dealing with moving stress. Point 1. Basic meditation practice to help cope with moving stress. If you haven't tried meditation before, it might seem complicated and confusing. However, even complete beginners can start reaping the benefits of simple meditation techniques from day one. Read our Beginner's Guide to Meditation. As a basic meditation practice, you shouldn't worry yourself with specific techniques and instead look at it as a time that you allow yourself to get away from the worries that moving entails. Try this meditation to help deal with moving stress. Begin with just sit down in a comfortable position. Don't worry about sitting in any unique pose that you've seen others do. You can either sit on a comfortable chair, or sit on the ground with your legs crossed, but it really doesn't matter as long as you're comfortable but not lying down, as to not fall asleep. Once you're settled in, begin consciously relaxing your body, starting with your eyes, and then going down through your face muscles and then the entire body. If you're having trouble relaxing parts of your body, try taking a few slow and deep breaths to relieve the tension. Finally, you should try and slow your thoughts and clear your mind. This is probably the most challenging part of meditation, but it is crucial for the process to be effective. Instead of trying to force yourself to not think of anything, which can be all but impossible at the beginning, you should try to relax and take on a role of an observer, who is merely watching as thoughts enter your mind but not reacting to them. With practice, it should become easier to quiet your mind, and you will start to feel the replenishing and calming benefits that meditation can offer. The calmness will help you cope with moving stress. 2. Walking meditation practice will reduce moving stress quickly. Walking meditation is another simple but very effective way to cope with moving stress. It can be especially useful when combined with sitting meditation, but it can be a great way to unwind and find peace at any time. If you're overwhelmed at any point of the day, you can just go to a quiet and tranquil place where you can practice walking while clearing your mind. You don't need anything special, it could even be an indoor space as long as you can walk back and forth. How to use walking meditation to reduce moving stress. Choose a walking path. Once you have your walking path, start by standing at the beginning of it and relax your body, preparing it for the meditation. Then, try to maintain this relaxed state as you begin to walk, as slowly as needed to move with ease and without a sense of rushing. Make sure to pay attention to how your body is reacting, and don't allow yourself to tense up or begin pacing. The goal is to take a relaxing stroll that helps you become more aware of the moment and find peace. Continue walking back and forth for about 10 to 15 minutes, or even longer if you feel like it. Just like with sitting meditation, you should try to keep your mind clear, so as soon as you start to feel thoughts rushing in, you can try to count your steps and focus on the movement. This will help you to relax and reduce moving stress. Mindfulness for moving stress. Finally, if you are in a situation where you can't do one of the first two techniques, like a public setting, you can still engage in a meditation by simply performing mindful breathing exercises. This is an easy way to deal with moving stress, wherever you might be. Just start focusing on